Thursday, February 13th. So I think the last time I vlogged was on Sunday. Yes, on Sunday. And the last thing I left you with was this sketchbook and the fact that I was going to finish it that day. I didn't exactly finish it that day, but we kind of left it off. I will show you where we left it off. We left it off on this drawing. I think this was the last drawing that was in there from the 9th. I went in a few days later and added some more stuff, so here's the remainder of that. Again, I'm really enjoying the paint markers. As you can see, most of this was done with paint markers, mostly figure studies. The last page I was kind of fed up. It was just a small doodle, and then I was testing the markers in the back. Now there is this whole, I forgot about this whole like little accordion page in the back, so I went ahead and also did this in the paint markers. So the sketchbook is actually fully complete, and the last day that it was completed was February 12th. So I think I'm probably not going to go through the whole thing because I went through it in the last vlog, so you saw most of it, so there's no point in just going through it again, and I just showed you the remainder of those pages. But this actually took me less than a month, which is very surprising because it's a relatively decent sized sketchbook. It's not like it's like really thin or small. It's smaller in size, but in thickness wise and page count, it's a normal sketchbook. So it is surprising that it only took me like 3 weeks, which is unheard of. But on to the next one. Now let me show you the sketchbook that I got. Let me show you the sketchbook that I got for my next. Alright, so I know I said I wasn't going to buy any sketchbooks, and I said I was going to use the new Moleskine. I think this is the new Moleskine that I got. So it's actually still between this one, which I love Moleskine sketchbooks because they're so reliable, and I love the paper in them. At least the one that's like general for drawing, but I always wanted to go back and get like a smaller version of a sketchbook with tan paper. So I got this Stillman and Byrne Nova series sketchbook. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that band on it. I'll show you what this is later. So you can kind of like clasp it or close it shut like this one, the rubber band. Which kind of stinks, but it's okay. But I wanted something that had tan paper in it. I feel like this is kind of less intimidating when it's tan paper, so I will start. And the quality of paper is actually pretty thick. I think this is for mixed media. It's not watercolor or anything, but I might actually start this now and see how far I get. If I have enough pages before my trip, so my trip is maybe in a month and a half, something like that. So if I have enough pages left, I'll just take that one. If not, then I'll just go back to the Moleskine, but I'm really excited to start this one. So I got that, and because it didn't have that strap and I just wanted somewhere where I can put my pen, I got this little thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like a notebook pen holder or something like that. So basically, you put that around the notebook. It's easy to kind of take off, and it keeps your notebook kind of intact and shut. And then you have slots here, and I'm doing this kind of weirdly, but you can put your pen here, and I think you can hold some other stuff in here too. So this is actually pretty useful. So I would probably take this loop even if I took the Moleskine too. So yeah, I'm excited to try that and see how that works out. But we'll see when we get to that. We're not anywhere near the trip or starting another sketchbook, so we'll see how it goes. I'm chatting a lot. I think I had too much coffee today and not enough to eat, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Grab some food, go to the gym, and then come back and just relax and chill, shower, and go to sleep. I did say that I wanted to, when I say I said it in my head on my way home. I said I really want to work on the painting from last time, but I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. I'll probably do that tomorrow night after work. and then that'll be kind of it until Sunday. So tomorrow night, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go visit. I'm gonna go visit my parents, my sister, and my dog. I miss my dog. I'm so excited to see him. This my good puppy. Are you a good boy? Yes, you are. Look at all the. Well, you collected all the socks. You only have one socky left. Oh, oh, I'm Marina slippers right there. Bop it. Hi. Bless you. Oh, bless you. Oh, never mind. Hairball. I'm pretty sure he's a cat. Yeah, he's a cat. Do you? Look at this one. How much is this one? This one is $60. It makes me look skinnier, right? Would this fit in my car? Probably not, right? I like these boots. Whoa, look at this one. How much is that? Almost 400. Huh? Hold up. Inspiration. Oh, this one's cool, man. With circle one. $130. Well, this is for like more decoration. We should buy this. Says this is us. Just it's a mess. I maybe never have done so far is shown you what other artwork I have in my apartment. So I still have quite a few things to hang up, but a lot of it is mine. So this is my work from last year, I think 2018. So December 2018, I think this was done on Christmas, and I swear to God, I did not see that movie where people were blindfolded in it, or like whatever that. I still haven't seen it. I think it was the one with Sandra Bullock in it. I haven't seen it. So, and I just happened to have painted this like, I don't know, the day before that movie came out, and everybody saw it, and then I posted it online, and they were like, "Oh, it's about that movie, right?" I'm like, what movie? And no, it's not about that movie. Anyway, this is oil. It's black and white. I did not give this a name. Yeah, I thought I did, but no, I did not. So it's I think a 10 by 10, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I have any art up here. These are my bookshelves. No, yeah, I do. There is my Snape painting. This was just something really quick, and it looks unfinished, and the sides are unfinished, but I don't really care. It looks like Snape, so I'm leaving it like that, and I really like it. And then this is just like books I have up there, and this is actually a candle. I know, and I have a thing for skulls. What else do I have? I don't think I have any art up here. No, I don't. I really do. I need a bookcase. Can you tell? Because my books are piling up, but I'm just playing Jenga at this point when I take them out. So, you know. And then I got a bunch of frames down there and things to hang up, which I'm procrastinating on. This little guy in the background, that drawing of a doggy, that's a painting of my dog, Merlin. He's a little Pomeranian. And that was done at that Painting with a Twist. It was like Draw Your Pet Night or something like that. So like you send the picture in to before you come in, and they sketch out your dog, and then you go in and paint it. So I didn't sketch the portrait, but I did paint it, and it's acrylics. But look at him, he's so cute. And the reason this is sitting on the floor is because in my old apartment, I had this actually hanging up on the wall, but most of my stuff that's hanging up, I don't know if you can see it behind some of the pictures, maybe not, it's hard to tell. They're, they're up there by command strips because I really don't want to drill holes. Anyway, it was up on like 4 command strips, and at some point, I guess the glue in the back wasn't as strong, and the thing freaking fell from the wall in the middle of the night, scared me shitless. I think ruined the frame in some areas. As you can see here, it's pretty badly chipped, but you know what? I don't really care. I really like the frame. I think my dad had this frame for a while, and I just took it because they never had a picture in it, and it fit this picture perfectly. So I'm gonna hang it back up. I just might have to not use command strips, so I don't next time, die of a heart attack in the middle of the sleep. This is also my painting from the end of 2017. This is, I think I did call this painting the summary of 2017 because that was a rough year for me personally. It kind of sucked, as you can tell. So I really like this one. It's oils, and this might have been 12 by 12. I think this is 12 by 12. It's oils on canvas. This one I did go over with like a glossy finish on, so it's sealed properly. And yeah, there's that. The rest are pictures, I think. That's my grandpa. And then I have some watercolor things that were done here. I think this was done in 2016. This is a church in a little village where my grandparents lived in Serbia. And then these are some of the things that just kind of remind me of them. Strawberries and figs that used to grow in the backyard. So it's hard to tell with the glare in the background. Let's see what else we have. And then in the back of my apartment here, which is a disaster, is kind of like my little art studio corner. Right now it's a little bit messy. This I got done in Japan. I really like it. It was basically it's me, and the summary of that trip was just eating amazing food. So yeah, that was done by a local artist in Shibuya. I have his business card, so I'll link his information on below. He's amazing. So he did this in like freaking 30 minutes. I know. I have some unfinished artwork down there. Up here, I have some other unfinished stuff. This is unfinished from like 2015, 2016. This also is somewhat unfinished. Those are all oils. And then behind there is also something that's unfinished, also oils. So there's that. They're just kind of hanging up there. And then here's my little Bob Ross bobblehead. I love that. It's my sister got that for me, I think, on my birthday. And this one is not mine, but this is an amazing piece of work by Jared Morault. He's I think a Swiss artist. But I'm gonna link his Instagram below as well because his work is amazing. So I got this, I think, back in 2015. So it's really cool. Like, it's super detailed when you look close. The frame doesn't exactly fit it perfectly, and I had the worst time finding a frame for this poster. So I need to go back in and maybe put some backing, like white backing in the background so it doesn't stand out. But still, I really love that picture. And then these up here are all mine. This was from, I think, 2016 is what it says there. This is Copic markers. It was actually a picture of my sister outside in a snowstorm. I think that was the year we got a blizzard. This is Michonne from The Walking Dead. I think I do have a video of this process on my channel. This is watercolors, also from 2016. I did a lot of work in 2016. And this too is a oil painting from, I want to say 2016 as well. So this one, I remember I had a lot of trouble with the face, and I almost like ruined it and painted over it, as you can see. But I just kind of left it there. Whatever, I'm done. So yeah. So that's basically all the artwork that I have in my apartment. I mean, it's a very small apartment, so there's not a whole lot else, you know, more I could put up. I have some wall over there by the entrance, and I have some kind of like generic stuff over by my little dining room area that I'm gonna have to, you know, put up. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this when I finish it. Maybe I should start selling stuff. That would be a smart idea. I don't have anything. I do have, you know what, I'll show you that too. I have a painting. It's not a painting, it's a drawing actually that's framed. It's in my bathroom sitting above the toilet. But other than that, like my room, the walls are bare. I don't like having anything in my bedroom in terms of any kind of art or anything on the walls. I just kind of like to keep it clean and bare because that's the peaceful area. That's where you're supposed to sleep. But let me show you that that drawing in the bathroom. Alright, so here is, sorry for the glare, but here is that picture that's in the bathroom. This is really just, I think it was pen, initially pencil, then watercolors, and it was just an Ecoline. There were Ecoline, kind of like, they look like they're in an ink bottle, but they're watercolors. They're really diluted. So that was kind of the wash that you see here, and then a little bit of marker. I didn't plan it that well, obviously, because like, her head by the end of it was like off the paper, but I didn't care. I kind of liked it that way anyway. So that ended up in the bathroom. So if you ever come to my bathroom, you will see a naked lady above the toilet. So my apartment is definitely not child friendly. So yeah, don't bring your kids. There we go, it's on. I feel like it's probably time to end this vlog because I don't have anything else to say, and I rambled quite a bit. I'll probably cut out some of those bits anyway, but yeah, today is I think the 18th, yes, February 18th, it is Tuesday. I came home from work because the gym is usually packed on Tuesdays, and anytime I need a bench for chest day, it's always like really packed. So I come home first, I eat, I read a little, and then I go to the gym. Like I'm fully dressed, I'm ready to go. I'm just kind of waiting to eat and try not to procrastinate. But anyway, I don't think I'll do anything art related today. Mainly because I have other stuff to do, so yeah, I feel like it's kind of time to end the vlog. I'm gonna vlog when I have art-related stuff. Like this week, I did kind of talk about some of my other sketches and drawings and sketchbooks and things like that, and I bought 2 new canvases. I think I want to do a self-portrait. I was watching a show on YouTube. It's a British show called Portrait of the Year or Portrait Artist of the Year or something like that. If I find it, I'll link it down below. But it kind of inspired me to do a portrait of myself. I haven't done that in a very long time, actually. So it might be an oil painting. I don't know if I'll work with that big canvas that I got. That's a little bit too big. I don't know if I want my face that big. Unless I give it to my parents and just be like, here's me. Depending on how it looks. So yeah, I kind of attempted one before, but this was like from 2015, 2016, and it was supposed to be maybe it's better this way. It was supposed to be a panel like connected to another canvas, but it didn't quite work out that way, and I just left it that way. So we'll see. Like I said, the canvases that I got are a little bit big. I think they're like 24 by 30. So I don't know if I want my face that big, but yeah, maybe not. Yeah, why not? We'll see how it works out. Anyway, enough rambling. So that's it for this week. I will catch you again some other time. So bye.